We're going to start with the chips. We're going to line them on the bottom here of this greased baking dish. I greased it with a stick of butter. Not a whole stick, but I just used the stick, you know, for however much I needed. So you want to do about a layer that's just going to cover the bottom. You don't have to use the whole bag. Just kind of cover the bottom, do a little bit more. And then just slightly press it down to crush it. You don't have to like really overdo it, but just slightly crush the bottom. And that's going to be your base. There we go. All right, once you have that tortilla chip base on there, you're going to take, so I had, this is a pound of country sausage that I sauteed and cooked with onions and bell peppers. So I already did that before we started the video, but that's what you're going to want to do. That's this part. You're going to want to pour the country sausage and peppers and onions over the chips. Just try to get it a little, like, evenly over the chips. And there you go. Make sure when you're doing this, if you do it right out of the skillet, use a slotted spoon so you don't get it all super watery. I had already done it beforehand, so. All right, now that we have that, we've got 8 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese. We're gonna take about 3/4 of this bag and put it over the top of this. You want to leave about 1/4 of the bag of this 8 ounce shredded cheddar cheese. That's about it right there. Okay, now just gently mix it in. You don't have to like do a really, get too intense with it, but just gently mix the cheese and the sausage and the chips together to give it a nice mixture there. This is gonna be a good one. This chip fell out. All right, oof, this smells good. Okay, now that we have that gently mixed together, we're gonna come back here to this bowl. We're gonna take 10 eggs, 10 large eggs that I already cracked. Make sure I didn't get any shells in there. I'm gonna take 1/2 cup of whole milk, that in there. And then we're gonna do about, kind of eyeball it, about a teaspoon or so worth of black pepper. Just get that in there. All right. And then we're just gonna whisk that together.
A lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs. All right, so we got that nice and whisked together. So we're gonna take that mixture that we just made, and we're gonna put it over the top of this. And it's okay if it's not like completely submerged in it, that's okay. It's all gonna bake really, really good together. Yeah. All right, so now that we got that mixture on top, we're gonna take the remainder of that cheddar cheese that we had, the last 1/4 of it, and we're gonna put it over the top. This is a really good breakfast casserole the family's gonna love. It's really easy to make. All right, so we have the oven preheated to 350. We're gonna stick it in there for 40 minutes, and it should be ready in about 40 minutes. Come and check it out. All right, let's give it a look. Ooh. Oh, that looks perfect. Man, that looks good. It smells so good. Make sure you close the oven. Safety first. Oh yeah, get in here and get a look at that. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna dig in. I know it's kind of hot right now, but I'm gonna dig in. Let's just. Oh, look how it, because of the way the eggs baked in there, it comes out really clean.
Yeah.
It's not messy at all. Oh man, this would be great with like some Cholula or hot sauce too. I'm just gonna eat it as is though. I don't want to burn my mouth. It's so good and hot. Let it cool down, people. But this, woo! It tastes so good. Here, follow me. I'm going to try another bite.
Hot though, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I mean, you're gonna want to let it cool down for like 5 minutes before you try it.
Yeah.
Well, you know me, I'm a daredevil. That is so good. 10 out of 10, y'all. You gotta try it.